Famous Nollywood actor Fredrick Leonard, who has been suspected for defrauding women of their hard-earned money, has finally been vindicated. The Nigerian Economic and Financial Crimes Commission has successfully arrested, arraigned, and secured the conviction of one Kelvin Aisosa Orhue, who impersonated Nollywood actor Fredrick Leonard and successfully scammed one Cheryldene Cook of N104 million naira. You better get a seat, guys, cause this gist is too juicy for you to hear in a hurry. Meanwhile, you are highly welcome to my YouTube channel, guys. If you're new here, you're very welcomed. Please kindly subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell for more updates. Despite Fredrick Leonard's constant warning to all his beautiful fans to be wary of imposters who disguise to be him just to defraud them of their hard-earned money, some ladies still fall victim to this. The Nigerian EFCC has caught one imposter who disguised as Fredrick just to scam a white woman of a huge sum of money. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC), in a statement released, said Aisosa impersonated Freddy and used his identity to scam Cheryldene of N104 million naira as well as $26,000. When the charges were read to him, he pleaded guilty. Currently, he has been sentenced to 1 year imprisonment. Reacting to the arrest via his Instagram page, Fredrick wondered how some women allow themselves to be deceived by people with unverified accounts. According to him, the case of a criminal, another Fredrick Leonard imposter caught by the EFCC. The desperate women who indulge these imposters on unverified accounts, then get scammed, run to my main account to rant, will turn a blind eye to this post. These desperate ladies must have a lot of money to waste in this harsh global economy. You transfer a huge amount of money to someone you have never met physically and you say your brain is working right. As for the lazy Nigerian youths who are imposters, more will be caught. We are on it. This is a very good news. I don't know how and why some women will be this gullible. I'm not blaming them though, but you have to be smart, wise, and very careful when your hard-earned money is involved. Making transfer of fund of this magnitude to someone you have never met is a big no for me. Anyways, as for the imposters, I pray all of them will be caught and jailed accordingly. In the other news, Fredrick Leonard shows his displeasure over all that has been happening in Nigeria recently. In fact, carefully watch this video, guys, and please kindly let us know what you think about the clip in the comment section below as you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.
So today I'm not even going to talk about the flawed electoral process. You know, that is very obvious and glaring with the level of thuggery that we witnessed. Burning and snatching of ballot boxes, chaos everywhere, violence, you know, abuse of all kinds, disenfranchisement of registered Nigerian voters all across the country, the incompetence and ineptitude of the electoral body. That's not what I'm talking about today. I mean, it's glaring. The proof is there, unless, of course, they're trying to tell us that, you know, all that we saw and all the evidence we have gathered is a social media skit. Neither am I going to focus on tribalism. I'm not talking about it. They've been talking about tribalism has always been there from the day I was born. Racism and tribalism, and that's because the humans involved don't want to do anything about it. You know, I'm not here to talk about violence. Listen, if you feel that you're not accepted somewhere, then go to your place and go and develop it. Oh yes, a lot of people might not like this, but if you don't like it, then tell me your own solution. Let me know your solution. You don't like it. You don't like the way you're treated. Go and make your place paradise. People would come. Whatever product you create, if it is good, people would look for you. So you don't have to be at a particular place to excel. So I don't understand why Lagos State, for example, is over congested. It does not make sense to me. So let's leave all this plenty talk. If you feel that you're not welcome, that you're not treated right in a particular place, go to your place. You have the finance, you have the human resources, go and develop it. It is one big Nigeria, really. So the concentration in Lagos does not really make sense to me. And people tell me that cannot be where all of the opportunities in the world is. God is not that small-minded. All right? The blessings of God are everywhere. He has given us everything, all the tools that we need, to create magic wherever we choose. So whether Lagos, whether New York, that you find so attractive today to go and to earn a living, a couple of persons came together and made it that good, and today you're a beneficiary. You too can start a process. So if you don't like what they do to you at a particular place, it's okay. It's bad, don't get me wrong. But then, what's the solution? Since we're not preaching violence, then what's the solution? I'm not preaching. I'm not one to talk. I'm one for action. Go to your place and develop it. Make it attractive as well. So today I'm here to talk about you and I. There's a lot of complaint about, the worst of us leading the best of us. The question is, what's the percentage of the best of us, really? It's really small. I dare to say anywhere between 9 to 11% out of 100, yes. So the question is, are you a good person? People castigate, complain, criticize the leadership that we have today in my country, all over the world. Are you a good person? The level of entitlement too is a problem. A lot of individuals think that it's only until you become a statesman, you become a governor, you become a president, then you have to become a good person, then you have to become responsible. In your little ways, I see people who are given contracts. They don't even pay their staff. I see people who are asked to do A and they do B. I see how we carry on with our daily lives. We see normal, right-thinking human beings doing one way. So how do you live your life as an individual? Nigeria cannot be great if you and I decide not to be great. For it's amongst us that our leaders are selected. It's simple. I'm saying this plainly, very simple English, so that you don't misunderstand me. We cannot be great if we are not good people individually. Are you a good person? What kind of life do you live? If you're paid for work, do you show up when you're asked to show up? Do you deliver? Do you pay your staff? The contract you got, how did you do it? Are you a sincere person? Are you God-fearing? If you're Muslim, do you respect your creator? What kind of life do you live as an individual? Keep government aside, because one day, just one day, you might become the next governor of your state, and your trashy lifestyle is exactly what you're going to take into government house. So as much as we blame the leaders, let's also look inwards and see if we're living a good life as a people. Shalom. On our way done.